Good evening. US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has heaped praise on Adelaide, describing the city as a great industrial centre. Ben Avery has been following Mrs Clinton on her tour. And Ben, what's she been up to at the moment?
Well, at the moment, Kate, we believe she spent actually much of the afternoon here at the Intercontinental Hotel, where in fact just a short time ago she met with a very senior politician. Now, it was a very busy morning for the US Secretary of State, who arrived in Adelaide with the kind of security we've rarely seen before. Hillary Clinton touched down in darkness shortly before 11 last night. The massive motorcade a spectacle of bright lights as it weaved through the city. With a smile and a wave, the former First Lady was off to get a good night's sleep. This morning, an early start, a formal reception at Government House.
What's it like living here? Is it good? Is it?
The Premier among awaiting dignitaries who sat down for a chat. There was a formal handover of power before, ironically, they headed to Port Adelaide, keen observers lining the streets.
I saw the hand. We're confirming that that hand that was moving in the dark car was Hillary's hand.
Police and security had every base covered as the 22-car convoy arrived at Techport, where officials showed off their world-class facility.
As we all know, the best way to appreciate these things is to come and see them, and she was suitably impressed.
A 15-minute tour was followed by a 15-minute speech, Mrs Clinton speaking fondly about the chance to visit Adelaide.
I'm proud to be the first Secretary of State ever to do so, and the others did not know what they were missing.
Her labelling of Techport as the nation's premier marine hub was enough to impress workers.
Yeah, I thought it was well done. Pretty inspirational.
There was no guarantee of sought-after US Navy maintenance contracts, but officials are confident they've laid the groundwork, which could become crucial if Mrs Clinton's elected president in 2016.
Engagement with the US is a long-term strategy rather than an instant outcome.
Just after midday, Mrs Clinton was dropped back to her hotel, where she later met with Federal Minister Martin Ferguson. Others in the entourage enjoyed lunch at Magill Estate, with the US Ambassador to Australia among them. Now, Kate, details about what Mrs Clinton's doing this evening remain unclear. We know she has no official engagements, but what we do know is she'll be up very early tomorrow morning to board a plane to Singapore. Back to you.
It's been great having her here. Thank you very much, Ben. Ben Avery reporting there.